All right, welcome to the world's largest mudroom. This is what it looks like inside that big nondescript steel building that you see from the outside. What we've done is we've taken a big steel building, and it's 40 feet by 80 feet, but inside of it we've finished the home of Lewis Creek Company with our shop and our offices, which are right behind me, and we've also built our home. So originally this building was supposed to be a chocolate factory, and it wasn't supposed to have any living space in it. It was supposed to have a kitchen, a commercial kitchen. The client that we had at the time decided he wanted to actually live in it. And so we built him a home, but the home was just a small, simple studio. About 3 years ago, the owner decided he wanted to move back to New Mexico. And he asked me, would you like to buy it? And we said, absolutely, we'd love to buy it. This was just really the ideal living from our point of view. So we're going to have a little walk through our shop, and we'll have a little walk through our office area, and then we'll head into the house and show you some of the things that make this really special. Let's have a look at the shop. So this is a multiple purpose space. We have our meetings in here with our staff meetings with Lewis Creek Company. My wife and I and son will actually use it for little house projects. And we also use it for big production of kitchen cabinets and all kinds of built-ins. Typically, construction companies have shops that are much bigger and much messier than this. And so what we do is we've got a dust evacuation system in here. We've consciously made a small space. The few times a year when we need to have a larger space, we've built in this big overhead door. And it allows us to basically expand. So we can produce cabinetry in here, make a lot of dust, make a mess, even make a ton of noise that the main house doesn't hear. And once we've done all that, we can move all the parts and pieces and cabinets out to this space where we can store them. And we can actually even drive trucks in here during the winter time and can unload lumber and load lumber. The other cool thing about this space is you'll notice that the walls are thicker. If you look at the window jambs, they signal a wall that's a very, very thick wall. These walls in this shop were designed to be incredibly highly efficient. So they have cellulose insulation and spray foam insulation, and they're really high performance. So the space actually requires very little heat to keep it comfortable. The other fun thing about this space, and really the entire living space that we created in here, is very nearly all of the materials are locally sourced. So this is white pine from a lumber mill in Heinsberg, and everything in this space has been milled locally. Also, the lighting in here, we've got 16 recessed lights, but they're not traditional recessed lights. They're actually LED lights, and each one is drawing about 5 watts. So when all 16 lights are on, we're basically talking about maybe 2 incandescent lights burning, the equivalent of 2 incandescent lights. And we get this incredibly good lighting for finishes and being able to tell how our joints are coming together on any kind of joiner that we do. LED technology creates this incredible opportunity for us.